Boom shakalaka, with this rollover preceding all major market rallies in the past 20 years and a massive short squeeze set up. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at why a massive bottom is in for Bitcoin and why this indicator flagging right now hasn't happened since right before the largest rally Bitcoin has seen in the past few years. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including one metric that signals the bottom and another that signals a massive rally on the way. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at @CryptoLove. Push that like button. Now today, Extreme Fear 25. This is a little bit of a lagging indicator, but we have gone back down from fear yesterday to extreme fear today. The overall market up over 1% today. Bitcoin at 16,939, Ethereum at 1265, BNB at 260, XRP 34 cents, Dogecoin 7 cents, Cardano 27 cents, and Polygon 80 cents. And Bitcoin right now breaking out of this wedge we have been talking about for the past few weeks. Potentially big cup and handle formation right here could put Bitcoin back to the $20,000 area outside of this descending wedge we have been in for quite a while. It could shoot Bitcoin even higher. But what are the charts saying? Well, first thing here, inflation peaks have coincided with major market bottoms over the last 100 years. We can see inflation in blue and the markets. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Index in orange here. Clearly, Bitcoin doesn't go back 100 years. But if we take a look, every time we have a rollover in inflation, look at what happens following that in the market. Major rallies for the market following all rollovers of inflation. This time, once again, could be cookie cutter, rollover of inflation, markets start to rally afterwards. And you know who's going to get screwed? All the people who have been buying puts. Right now, we have the largest put to call ratio ever. Now, previous times that we had big put to call ratios, look what happened. Rally afterwards, rally afterwards, rally afterwards. This time may be no different. We may see a rally and a short squeeze unlike anything we've seen previously. We know historically Bitcoin does go inversely with USDT dominance as people put money from USDT back into Bitcoin. Well, it looks like it's setting up for the diamond once again. We have big diamond, small diamond, big diamond, small diamond. Well, what will be next? The big diamond, sending Bitcoin price to new levels we haven't seen. Right now, it does appear like bottoms have gotten pretty darn close. I mean, aside from another FTX or something like that happening, it appears like we may be finding a bottom. Historically, Bitcoin likes to find its bottom around the 78.6 fib retracement area, which is exactly where Bitcoin price is right now. You can see in previous cycles that 78.6 was around the bottoming area for Bitcoin. This time, once again, 78.6, very, very close. As a matter of fact, even more than the 78.6 fib is the POC, point of control, the highest volume traded price level over the past 100 weeks. As a matter of fact, right now at $16,800, potentially forming a bottom where Bitcoin can take off from. Now, this is quite interesting because that's the 100-week POC. The 200-week POC was actually the launch point for Bitcoin's last rally when it went from like $10,000 all the way up to $70,000. And the 300-week POC, no surprise, is the 2019 bottom. So all of those things, very, very critical levels for Bitcoin. Now this chart here, extremely interesting. We have seen recently that Bitcoin price has been going sideways, very low volatility. We were talking about that last week. If you want, you can just go watch some videos from last week to see we were talking about that. But what happens when the volatility gets really low is the Bollinger Bands get very, very tight. You can see right here, these bands on the outside of Bitcoin going out orders of magnitude from the average price. Well, we can see the lowest in years. As a matter of fact, the last time it was this low, look at what happened. This was right around that $10,000 area before Bitcoin exploded to $70,000. Could we see the same thing happening once again? Certainly could. Is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But it is looking pretty darn good for Bitcoin. Right now, this chart here, the MVRVC score, showing how many standard deviations the market value of Bitcoin is from the realized value. We're in the deep value zone, this green area right here. And we can see historically when Bitcoin has been in this green area, this has been an amazing generational buying opportunity for anybody buying Bitcoin and potentially select cryptocurrencies at that time. So if you have money on the sidelines, not financial advice, not telling you what to do, I myself recently bought some Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but you know, I just make videos on YouTube. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Now, Bitcoin, if we take a look, darkest green on this chart right here, months until next halving. Look at where we were in terms of price last time we were in darkest green. These were pretty much the bottoms in terms of price. So we could have that to look forward to, pushing the price even higher. As you can see, a lot of charts are suggesting price will go higher. This also, the MZ Bitcoin oscillator, has managed to identify every bottom in Bitcoin price when it was either in the green or the teal signal. We see the teal back in the COVID bottom, we see the green in the 2018 bottom, we see teal and green back in the 2015 bottom, in 2012 we see the teal. Well, right now we have the longest period of a green bottom, suggesting that we could have a bull run of at least 2 years following this. Pretty interesting stuff. Another indicator, again, just bottom signals galore for Bitcoin. Happy Saturday to all of you, you know? But the Bitcoin NDEMA, Bitcoin broke above the 9D EMA. You can see this right here. The DEMA is the red line, the 9-day moving average, and Bitcoin is right here, this black line. Well, broke above there on monthly time frames. Now, previous times this happened, the beginning of the bull market. Last time this happened, the beginning of the bull market. And guess what? When it crosses back underneath, that's the beginning of the bear market. And again, when it crosses underneath, the beginning of the bear market. So it looks like this is the beginning of the bull market, and it's good to get in on the ground floor. But if not, it's definitely better to get in somewhere along the way up than at the very top. I can tell you that. Now, Bitcoin is proceeding as usual. This is going to be the last chart for today, but massive bull run coming. We can see we have these cups in the RSI and the CMF, and we can see these cups when they coincide and we have a breakout. Both of these were about to have a breakout in these cups, and we have descending channels for Bitcoin. After they break out, Bitcoin price breaks out to the upside in a massive way. Again, proof in case, evidence, exhibit A, B, and F. Guys, it's looking like we are bottoming. So hopefully we will. Hopefully it won't be the dream that I just had last night where Bitcoin crashed down to $8,000 and I had to come tell you I was wrong because I made that video that Bitcoin's never going to $13,000. But hey, if it happens, you know, it'll happen. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.